Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. First off, apologies for the mess that this video is. I am disheveled. My background is not great. I did turn around though, so now the lighting is a little bit better since my previous video. Today, I am going to be talking about the makeup that I've decided to keep with me. Wow, I just realized how cold it is in here. Okay. Anyway, I am going to be sharing with you the makeup that I've decided to keep with me for the month to a month and a half that I will not have access to the rest of my makeup. So the moving company is going to be here in about a week to start packing up all of our stuff. And then we have a month from then till when we actually leave. And then it could be, hopefully they're able to bring our stuff to where we're going to be pretty immediately, but that's not guaranteed. So I'm guessing there's somewhere between right away and 2 weeks. That's just what I'm guessing. So between a month and a half, I will not have access to the rest of my makeup. So this is the stuff that I'm going to be using. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. There are a couple things in here I needed to pull. Okay. So let's see if I can kind of go in order. This isn't going to include any of my skincare stuff, just because that's a completely different, category. Let's see. For primer, I have this Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer Mist, and this is actually almost done. Like, it's about like right here. So I don't know how long that's going to last me, but I have another primer in here just in case I run out of this one. And that is this little guy, if I can get it. Hey, come on. Didn't want to come out. This In Studio Hydrating Primer. It's just this little teeny tiny guy. So if I do manage to run out of this one, then I've got this one. The chances of me running out of both of them is pretty slim, but if I do, then I guess I can just deal without primer, but I didn't want to pack too much stuff, and I really don't think I'm going to get through both of these in that amount of time, so that's what I have for primer. For foundation, I've got two options. I've got this one, which is the Believe Beauty Skin Finish Foundation in the shade Nude, and I really love this. This is a great, like, it says medium to full. It is medium to full coverage, but it is so nice. So I packed this one because I already know I love it. And then I'm going to be packing the Sassy and Chic BB cream from the Dollar Tree. This is great stuff, you guys. I would highly recommend trying it. If you don't end up liking it, it's, it's only $1, so no one gets hurt. But I do really like this, so I'm bringing this as a lighter coverage option. And then for my face powder, I've got this Maybelline Fit Me powder in 120 Classic Ivory. And you can already see the rings on it, which is great. So I'm just going to keep at this one. Oh, is that my phone? Okay. Sorry. I'm just going to keep at it and keep using it because I'm trying to get through a lot of my powders right now, and this one is pretty old, so I'm just going to keep trucking with that. I'm going to put this over here in the front of me so I don't lose track. What's next? I'm just going to go random now. I was going to go in order, but then I don't have all this stuff in order, so I'm just going to go willy-nilly. I do have two setting sprays in here. I have this one, which is the Hard Candy Longwear Sheer Envy setting spray. But again, I have maybe one use left in here. So when I'm done with that, I've got the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray, and this one is almost full, so this should last me. I've got my two eyeshadow primers. I've got my regular eyeshadow primer, which is the Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later. I think this eyeshadow, I don't have a lot of experience with different eyeshadow primers. I haven't used that many, but I feel like I don't like this one because I feel like it's too sticky for me. It's sticky to the point where like until I have this has to be set. Otherwise things get choppy. I don't know. It's just too sticky for me. Anyway, I have that. This is the NYX Glitter Primer. I use this with all my shimmers, so I've got that bad boy, and both of those should have plenty in there to last me. Although this one is starting to run low, but I like held it up to the light at one point, and there's still plenty in there. And then I've got two concealers in here. I've got the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. I cannot speak today. In Fair 20N. So I use this as an under eye concealer. And then I have the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 10 Light. This can be used as an under eye concealer for me once my skin starts to get a little bit more color. Which I don't know if that's going to happen in the next month and a half, but it may. As it gets warmer, but I also like to use this as a foundation when I'm in a rush, so I have that. Dual use. I got two of these lip products. This is the Avon Duchess chapstick. This is the chapstick that I've been working on for a bazillion years, but my lips just don't get that dry. Even in the dead of winter, there's only probably like a couple weeks worth of time where I really, really need chapstick, but I would like to get in the habit of using it more because while my lips don't get really dry, I feel like I could still benefit from it. You know what I mean? So I've got that. And then I have the Hard Candy Instant Lip Fix, and I'm using the treatment side. I already used up the scrub side, but I still have probably a decent amount of product on the treatment side, and I really love it. So I've got that. And then I also have the Kaleidos Blue Agave Softening Lip Mask. And it doesn't smell like anything, but there's that. Looking back, I probably don't need both of these, but I honestly don't know how long this is going to last me, so I have both of them. I've got my brow gel in here, which is just the Ulta Beauty Clear Brow Gel. My eyelash curler. Tweezers. Let's see. I've got this LA Girl glitter. I kind of just kept this in here because it was already in here, but I figured, you know, I'll have one glitter in here. So got that. And then I have three ColourPop Super Shock shadows that I put in here. And those are, this is definitely my favorite. It's got pan in it. I think the only ColourPop Super Shock shadow that I have pan in. And this is Frog. And this is a great one and done. Just like you want your eyeballs to look glistening and glossy and like sparkly and delicious. Frog is where it's at. And then I've got this one just because I want to get some more use out of it. This is Flutes. It's a matte color. I did have to repress this, but I want to get some use out of it before it goes bad because I do really like it. And then this is from the Hocus Pocus collection. This is To Be Young and Beautiful Again. And it's a really pretty topper color. See. And then I've got this mascara. I did actually. I was going to say I might end up putting another one in here just in case, but I already did that. This is the Essence Lash Princess Volume Mascara. And I feel like when I first tried this, I said it in one of my past videos, I wasn't that impressed with it. I feel like now that the formula has kind of dried up a little bit, it works better, but it's still not that, like, it's still not super great. It's not impressing me that much, but I guess for the price, it's not bad. And then the backup one that I put in here is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara. And I actually don't know if I like this or not, but I think I got this as a freebie with an order at some point or something. So I have it, so I might as well bring it. And it looks like it's supposed to give you super big lashes. It says 36-hour full blast volume. I don't know who's wearing their mascara for 36 hours. If you are, that's probably not a great idea, but it says 90% of people saw dramatic volume. So that's what I look for. Hopefully it's good. I've got my Lime Crime Freckle Pen in here in the shade Amber. You know, it's already in here, so I figured just keep it in here. I have this brow pencil, which, to be honest, I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep around because it is not good. This is the Mary Kay Brow Definer Pencil in the shade Classic Blonde, and this thing is so hard. I actually think I might just throw this away because it's a mess. I can get it to work, but it's like not a fun experience. So, I don't know, we'll see. I don't know how much I want to torture myself, but that's in there. And then I have a sharpener. And then for an alternative brow product, I have this Milani Stay Put brow color in dark brown. I don't think that this color is going to be great for me, but I think if I use a light hand, I can probably make it work. This was given to me by somebody else, so that's why the color is not a like perfect match. But I've got that, so we can try. We can try. Let's see. For eyeliner, I've got the Kat Von D ink liner in Trooper. That's pretty old, so I don't even know if that'll last very long. And then I have this black liner. I think it's a CoverGirl. Yeah, CoverGirl eye pencil in black onyx. And again, this is ancient, but if I'm going to bring a black liner, I want to bring one that I want to try and get used up. And then I brought these two, or I'm going to bring these two Urban Decay 24-hour Glide On pencils. And these are both from the, what was it called? It was the Stoned Vibes collection. And this one is Raw Energy, which is like a purple with a blue sparkle shift. And then this one is Tiger's Eye, which is like a, I don't know, like a brownie color with a pinky purple shift. Kind of goldish, I don't know. But I got those. For bronzer, I threw in the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in Ticket to Brazil. And honestly, the reason I did that is because this is the one that I have the most progress on. So I figured if this is the only one I have available, it's the only one I can use, so I'll make even more progress on it. And the spot where I was concentrating it, you can see the rings, which is great, but I kind of want to start focusing more towards the middle or kind of like evening it out. But there's that. For blush, I put in this Profusion Blush 3 blush palette, and it's very dusty, like powdery, but that's okay. I really couldn't choose what blushes I wanted to take. I feel like I am a bit of a blush fanatic, a little fiend of blush, and I couldn't make choices. So I just grabbed a palette and I was like, this is it. This is what you get. So this is what I get. For highlighter, I picked two options. Again, this was very difficult. I contemplated grabbing a highlighter palette because, again, decisions so difficult, but I ended up just choosing two single ones because I just felt like another palette just would be too much in here because I've also got like 5 eyeshadow palettes, so it was just too much. So I got the, let's see, the Maybelline Master Holographic in 050, and it's beauteous and sparkly. I don't even know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but it is just, it's like a clear base. It like has no actual base color, and it's just like beautiful purpley, pinky, almost kind of bluey, like rainbow sparkles, and it's so pretty. So I got that. And then I also picked out the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Vanilla Quartz. It's stinking beautiful. I feel like this highlighter is just like this yummy duochromy purpley goldy shiftiness. I don't know, it's just so pretty. Anyway, I have that. What's next? Let's do lip products next. Oh look, I have another lip balm. I didn't even realize I grabbed another lip balm, but just in case I run out of that one, I have this EOS one, which I don't even know has a scent or flavor or anything, but there's that. And then I picked out a lipstick, a bullet lipstick, and this is, where is it? I think, yeah, Maybelline in 050 Baddest Beige in the Shine finish. And this is such a pretty color. It's so beautiful, so got that. And then I have two liquid lip type things. I've got the Milani More Satin Matte Lip Cream in the shade, where's the shade? Lavish. And that's the color right there. And then I also picked out this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Austin, which is that color right there. And then I have two glosses. I picked a just normal clear one. It's the Powerpuff Girls ColourPop Rollerball gloss in Buttercup, and I think this one smells like green apple. Yes. Oh my god. It smells so good. And then I have the Becca Mirrored 3D Plumping Lip Gloss by Barbie Ferreira? I don't know. In Facet. And it's like a bluey purple shifting deliciousness. Then for eyeshadow palettes, I have this one. I actually don't really know why I grabbed this one. I think it's because I kind of want to hit pan on this one because I'm really close. This is the LA Colors Sunflower Trio, and I have pan in these two, and I'm super close to pan in this one, so I think that's why I picked it, because I just want to hit pan in there. And then I've got the Urban Decay Stone Vibes palette, and I love this palette. It's beautiful. Ignore the mess. It's beautiful. So I picked that. And the Alamar Cosmetics Spanglish palette. And my thought process behind picking palettes was I knew I only wanted to have about 4 or 5, and I ended up picking 5. And I also wanted palettes that I felt like I could just grab one of them and I can create a whole look with that one palette. I feel like all of these meet that requirement, but then I also wanted them to be fairly simple and kind of neutral, because I want to be able to create like just quick, easy eyeshadow looks for the next month or so. So that's that one. And then this is, I feel like, the most underrated e.l.f. palette ever. This is the Retro Paradise palette. I don't know if they still sell this. I think it was limited edition. But if they still have it, you should grab this, because oh my god. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. The shimmers. Oh my gosh. So underrated. And then the last one I have is the ColourPop Sweet Talk palette. And I don't think I've actually, I don't know if I've actually used this on my eyes yet. I may have. I don't remember. But this one also has a couple glitters in it. So There we go. I didn't feel the need to pull in more glitter because this has a couple in it, and then I have that LA Girl one. But that is all of the makeup that I will be using for the next month or two. Hopefully not two. But yeah, that's it. Let me know what you guys think of my selections down below. What makeup would you have chosen? Would you have picked something different? Is there anything I picked that you're like, why on earth? What were you thinking? Or, yes, I would have picked that too. So yeah, just leave your comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Bye.